Time feels constant, always moving forward, shaping every moment of existence. But what if time itself could end? Not slow down, not reverse, but completely stop. This idea challenges everything we know about reality. If time defines change, motion, and cause, what happens when it reaches a final moment and goes no further? Time is deeply connected to the structure of the universe. According to physics, it is part of space-time, woven together with space itself. As the universe evolves, time moves with it, marking the sequence of events that define reality. One possibility is that time ends when all change stops. In the distant future, the universe may reach a state where no processes occur. No stars burn, no particles interact, and no energy flows. Without change, time has no meaning. This state is often linked to the heat death of the universe. As energy spreads evenly, there are no differences left to drive motion or transformation. Everything becomes static, frozen in a state of maximum entropy. In such a universe, there is no before or after. Events cannot happen because nothing changes. Time does not flow, it effectively disappears as a meaningful concept. Another possibility involves the breakdown of spacetime itself. If the fabric of the universe becomes unstable, both space and time could lose their structure. Distances and durations would no longer be defined. Black holes provide a glimpse into extreme conditions where time behaves differently. Near their event horizons, time slows relative to distant observers. At their centers, known as singularities, our understanding of time breaks down completely. If similar conditions occur everywhere, time might not just slow, it could collapse entirely. The universe would reach a point where temporal order no longer exists. Quantum mechanics introduces even stranger possibilities. At very small scales, time may not be continuous. Some theories suggest that time emerges from deeper processes, meaning it could disappear if those processes fail. If time was not fundamental, its end would reveal a deeper layer of reality. The universe might continue to exist in some form, but without time, as we understand it. Without time, causality breaks down. Cause and effect rely on sequence, and without sequence, events cannot influence one another. The universe would exist without progression from an observer's perspective. The end of time cannot be experienced. Experience itself requires time. The final moment would not be perceived, it would simply be the last possible instant. Some theories suggest that the end of time could lead to a new beginning. If the universe cycles through phases, the collapse of time might trigger the emergence of a new timeline. Others propose that time may extend infinitely, but with no meaningful events. Even in this case, time effectively ends in terms of its function, becoming an empty measure without change. The end of time was not necessarily dramatic. It could be silent and gradual, as the universe slowly loses its ability to evolve. What happens when time finally ends is not just the conclusion of events. It is the disappearance of the very framework that makes existence meaningful. Beyond that point lies a reality where nothing happens, and nothing ever will again.